let us remember that we are in the holy presence of God. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas. I hope everyone had a great holiday and break. There was time spent with family and loved ones and family as we gathered together to celebrate God's love and new beginnings. Here we are in 2022, a new year, and in light of some of the challenges over the past several years, we have hope that it's going to be a better year, hopefully a more normal year, even with uncertainties. The uncertainty of the rising COVID numbers in our region with the Omicron variant, there's still a lot of uncertainty, still a lot of questions. And it's a time to, as we begin the new year with hope, to place our trust in God. Over the break, I was reflecting on the example that Christ gave us and how he places himself in the most humble of situations as a baby, as a newborn baby born into poverty, that Christ gives us the example of placing his trust in others. And he invites us to do the same. And I don't know about you, but babies, they aren't threatening. They're very approachable. And so for me to see Christ's example of how he emptied himself and becoming a baby, becoming an infant, makes him the most approachable, the least threatening of individuals. And he invites us to place our trust in him, to turn to him, to surrender ourselves to him, even in times of uncertainty, to know that he has always been there with us, that we can remember that we've always been in the holy presence of God. And that gives us the faith and the hope to move forward. Yesterday is the traditional day in which the church celebrates the Feast of the Epiphany, the Feast of the Three Wise Men, when the three wise men found Jesus not in Herod's palace, not in the temple, but in a very, very humble stable. And they go before him, they kneel before them, they bow before this infant laying in a manger, in the most vulnerable of persons, in the most vulnerable of situations. And they are willing to place their trust in the King of the universe in these humble circumstances. As we go through this first week back at school, may we also have the faith of the wise men to place their trust, to place their hope in this God who humbles himself as well, becoming not just human, but entering into the world as a child. Live Jesus in our hearts forever.